fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low heavy. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 has used up all of their drive moves. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! The next round is beginning. What's it? Oh! Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away. HADUKEN! Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Going in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive rush to keep it going. Knockdown and... Sandblast! And whip! They're wide open! Charges forward. Life lead is there, but flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From low heavy to... What's their game plan here at this critical stage? No good up high. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Sandblast! Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use a KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome! Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. The fighters continue. What'll happen here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Throws a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. That's a counter. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art here. Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Can't tech the throw? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Drive gauge finally recovers. Takes him all the way, gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Decent pries him open with a Shoryuken. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 is in a pretty good burnout activates. The low. The throw missed. Their spacing springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and manages to block the jump knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pockets, but they gotta pull it out sooner or later. Drive rush! Turning it right up with the super! The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Did not miss that chance and takes the round! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? From low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hits the drive. You've got to be mindful. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Going in. Thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Checks with a sandblast. Drive rush. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Blocks the low kick. Goes airborne. Raw super hard incoming. What's next? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Shakes things up with knocked him out of the air. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.